Hello, I'm Nathan. I don't actually own this channel, but I thought I'd just stop in here and talk about something really cool.
Hot Wheels Attack Pack. This is a series of toys released between the years of 1992 all the way up to, I believe, 94 is the last year they released toys in this line. So mildly successful, but it had a huge range of variety in terms of vehicles. And you can see I have a few here already. And I have sort of a collection. This isn't all of them, but some of them are brand new in packaging still. And I kind of want to just do a video of a mass unboxing of all of these Attack Pack vehicles here. And just get them out and see what they look like. So why don't we go ahead and do that? So in the past, I actually unboxed this guy when he was brand new, still in his packaging. You can see still had the Walmart sticker on here. I wish I paid $4.96 for that. But this is a really cool vehicle here, or character. I mean, because they are actually characters, essentially. They're all, they all have personalities, at least according to the lore. If you read, the excerpts on the back and things of that nature. There's actually websites online that actually explain all of that. There's kind of a backstory and stuff, but I never cared for that, and to be honest, I still don't. But this one is really cool because it is a dinosaur, and actually there were only 2 dinosaurs released. I showed the unboxing for this one on a separate channel, which has since turned into a channel about graphics cards on the computer, desktop PC hardware and stuff like that. So this sort of toy video isn't really appropriate for that anymore. But here on this channel, it's all about 90s nostalgia and crafting and various things like that. So yeah, if you were paying attention just a moment ago, this was not the box that I had displayed. It was actually this one. So this one is called the Stego Striker, and just to demonstrate real quick, to open this one up, they were all basically animals, right? And they all had transforming features, which was really cool at the time. A lot of toys had transforming features, and they were often very well hidden. This is kind of a unique looking vehicle because it's a Arctic tank, or whatever you want to call it. And you lift up the tail, and all the spines come up on it, just like a Stegosaurus. You see there's even some spines on the tail and spikes here, and you lift it up the rest of the way, and the mouth opens. And it's got this huge mouth. Look at that. It's like something from Spawn. Really cool. And then the front wheels turn into like kind of, I don't know, arms with guns on them. And these missiles are detachable and can actually fit inside here, and you push this button and they fire off. They're spring loaded, etc. This one is the only other dinosaur themed attack pack that they released. And let me adjust the camera here. Alright, there, that's better. This is the Tankosaurus Rex. And so this is also tank themed. And so you could think of this as kind of the rival to the Stego Striker. And it's completely sealed. It's never been opened before. Once again, we have the price tag still on here. Ooh, look, it was even marked down all the way to $3.04. Such a specific number. Both boxes actually had this cool this little hole here. You could flip between, the different modes. You get a little preview there. That's awesome, but enough about that. Let's go ahead and get this guy open. Dated 1993. He's been in here for over 20 years. It's been 25 years. My God. There it is. Nice. Even has a little protective plastic around the head as well. You can see kind of the eye peeking through there. Well, he wants to open up already. Hang on, guy. Not just yet. All right. Awesome. So, yeah, this is what he looks like. Let me clear these out of the way here. And he actually has like 2 cannons in the front, 2 massive cannons. And it looks like little machine guns here above the cannons. So that's pretty cool. These are the buttons for firing the missile. If I look in the box, they're the missiles. They're actually taped to the side. You have a little warranty paper, 1 year limited, just like the other one. So let's go ahead and free this one as well. I'm actually going to use scissors here, one moment. Alright, just unbagged it, and you can see they are already coming off of the sprues here. They just fell right out, which is fine. That's convenient. Depending on if there's a lot of flash on here, they may not work super well. Come on now. So yeah, you can see here, this may not fire that well because it has a little bit of plastic sticking off, so I'm going to need to scrape that off before I test out the missile firing feature. And now with that done, we can actually go ahead and fit these in here, depending on where the notches are. Very nice, satisfying click. And there it is. He's ready for combat. So just to test that. Oh, that went right past my hand. Nice. Very good springs on there. Never used before until today. So, yeah, this one, just like the other one, of course, has a transforming feature. Should look kind of like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I guess this is where you pull down, so let's give it a shot. Nice. Very cool. Kind of the weird thing about this is if you turn it around, there's bones sticking out back there. Kind of creepy in a cool way. Rolls really well. So now he can fight against his rival, the Stego Striker. But we're not done, because here we have a famous attack pack vehicle from back in the early 90s. This one would probably be either 92 or 93. Let's see here if it says 92. And this is one that I super wanted as a kid and actually never got. Almost did, but you know, in my adult years I have unfettered access to my own finances, so can acquire one finally after years and years, and never been opened. So we're going to completely destroy the value of this new packaging and take a look at it. Alright, open the gates and nice back metallized plastic. Roll it out here for the first time. Awesome. Fantastic. It just really is something special to have something this old. It's never been opened until now. And I'm fortunate enough to be the first one to be able to do so. There it is. Outside of the box completely now. And we have a little piece in here which we can just snip with the scissors. And part of the fun of unboxing these old toys for the first time on camera is that you essentially have a record of this unboxing because you can only ever do it once. So yeah, this is a couple pieces in here, like that. This would actually be like a tow hitch of sorts. So this just assembles somehow. Not entirely certain how it works exactly, but let's see here. I think this attaches here maybe. There we go. Nice tight fit. Oh yeah, never used before. And this should actually just fit right in here. Perfect. So this would actually be used on smaller vehicles to pick them up and put them in its rib cage body. Opens up just like that. It's got a nice flat bed in there. And this chain tail. Let's go ahead and attach this. Beautiful. Alright, so Big Bones is obviously a monster tow truck, and similar to other attack pack vehicles, such as this guy right here, they all had chains on here. This is the smallest type of attack pack vehicle that you can get. And you'd pull down on the chain. Let me move this a little bit. And you'd open up. See if I can get it in focus. Yeah. This one has kind of an eel sticking out of its mouth. And they're like, pretty much all had a kind of a monster truck motif. For the most part, there are a couple other types of vehicles, but the main line were cars and trucks like this. And so, as you can see, there was no respect for scale in this toy line, which is perfectly fine by me. You can see this still rolls perfectly fine, but it has a really cool added feature. When you open it up, yeah, the mouth opens, both the bottom and the top jaws at the same time. If you go the rest of the way, awesome. It has extra miles on the tires. This is a true monster truck. Just because I'm a ridiculous big kid, I'm going to test out the grapple feature. So I guess in theory, you know, they would kind of move around like that, grab an unsuspecting bad guy like so. Grabs on really well. Oh, nice ratcheted hinge there. Just drops it down and closes him in. And now he's not going anywhere. He is a captured victim. There was actually a good guy and bad guy faction. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before. So in the background there, you can see the dinosaurs. Stego Striker is a good guy. Tankosaurus Rex was technically the bad guy, but who really could tell or care? They were just animals that were cars and would fight. So that's freaking cool. It'll still open up even with his captured prey. And I have one mint on card here. If you actually read about the lore and everything, this small guy here was, I guess, technically the leader. Think of him like the Optimus Prime of this toy line here. His name's Slash Cat. The thumbs up means good guy. So that evil skull fang face means he's a bad guy. And so this was Slash Cat. In the actual packages for the smaller vehicles, you could actually preview how they opened up. And I remember doing this as a kid in the store quite a lot, playing with the toys, even before you could, even before you purchased it. And some of them are actually really cool looking. Like, I have a particular affinity for the ones that were really well disguised. Like this one, you can't even tell what it does until you push down on the chain. There's no signs of teeth or anything, but the bumper actually helps become fangs like that. So like vac metallized chrome fangs there. Really cool. But sorry to disappoint you. I don't think I'm going to be opening this one, at least not today. But we got two other big vehicles here, and they got even bigger. Oh yeah. I'll have to make a video about that at some point in the future. But thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.